Hello, hello. If you are watching this video, you must be in one of my virtual boot camps, one of my online accountability groups, challenge groups, whatever you want to call them. Basically, this video is a tutorial to teach those people who are customers of mine how to take full advantage of the accountability group that we have online and the private app that you get to download on your phone in order to win bunches of cool game-changing prizes. I am currently 38 weeks pregnant tomorrow, so this video was created originally for the Spring into Summer Slim Down Challenge, but may be reused as here in the next few weeks I will have a baby, and I want to make this video something that I don't have to keep redoing. So if I look a little different right now when you're watching this, maybe it's months down the road after I've created the video. Baby's here, who knows? So to kind of give you guys an overview for any new challengers, basically what we do in the Facebook group is pretty simple. So everyone who purchases a challenge pack, which I've already explained this week during prep week, what comes with challenge packs, how to take full advantage of all of those tools that you're getting. But you also get this virtual boot camp, right? This Facebook group. And within this group, we do something called daily challenges. So every day of the week, you're going to notice the coach that's hosting the group that week. Yes, sometimes I do have coach co-hosts. And for the Spring into Summer Slim Down Challenge that we're doing, what I'm making this video for, I can tell you for a fact we will be having 3 coach co-hosts since I'm having the baby. Needless to say, whatever coach is hosting the group that week, you will be aware because they will go live in the group and let you know. But that coach will make a post, and that post is going to correspond with the cover photo at the very top of our page. So if you look at our Facebook page and you see the cover photo, you'll notice it has each day of the week and it has a challenge. For example, hashtag Musical Monday would be Monday's challenge, right? And it'll say what music pumps you up to get your workout in. And so then that coach that's hosting will make a post within our Facebook group on that day, hashtag Musical Monday. There will be a little GIF or GIF, whatever you call those, one of those animated pictures to catch your attention. And then it'll ask you what music pumps you up to work out. All you have to do to submit your daily challenge response for that day is comment below that post your response to that question, or do whatever the post says to do. Follow instructions, pretty simple. If Monday through Sunday you do all of the daily challenges for that week, at the end of the week you'll be entered in a raffle to win a free prize, which is really cool, easy way to win something free, right? So just another way to hold you accountable, to keep you active in the group. So that's your daily challenge run by there. That happens every week, other than prep week. So during prep week, it's the first week of the group. It's where I will be going live in the group, making posts in the group, sharing videos, information on how the group works, how to get the best results, all that fun stuff. So my recommendation to you is to turn your post notifications on for this group. That way you get alerted anytime something is posted here on our Facebook page. The second thing that you're going to have access to is the Challenge Tracker app. So if you have not already downloaded the My Challenge Tracker application onto your smartphone, go ahead and do that, because that's where we will be logging our daily shakes and workouts for accountability. Now, once you get in there, it's going to ask you for your goal, for your measurements, for what program you're doing, what Shakeology you're drinking, your before photos, all of that stuff. If you want a chance at winning the big prize at the end of the month for Challenger of the Month, you must have all of that logged. I repeat, you must have all of that logged. So whatever the My Challenge Tracker app asks you for when you're setting up your profile, make sure you fill it out. Make sure you're taking measurements. Make sure you're taking photos. We'll talk more about that later this week, but those are very important things to make sure you have. And I'll explain the point system here in a moment, but if you get the most points at the end of the month and you didn't log your goal, your measurements, your weight, your before photos, your program, all that stuff into the My Challenge Tracker app, regardless of how many points you got, I will give it to the next person who has followed the instructions and has all that stuff logged. It's important that we are able to track our progress, and if you don't take a starting point somewhere with measurements and photos and all that fun stuff, then you're kind of out of luck with that. So make sure you do that. Now I'm going to show you our challenge tracker template. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Let's share. Boom. Okay. So now you can see my screen. So if you are on a desktop computer, you are here on our Facebook group, which the name of the group changes every month. Right now it's the Spring into Summer Slim Down. Every month when the theme changes, the name of the group changes. So keep that in mind. We have 1 week of prep, 3 weeks of the challenge. And then we normally have a break in between. So over here on the left side, you'll see a file section. You're going to click on that. And if you're on a mobile device, I think it's going to be right underneath the cover photo to find the file section. And then the file you want to click on is the challenge tracker template. Here, it's going to give you a brief explanation on how it works. Then you're going to see how to track your points. This is the YouTube link to watch this video again. So if you need to revisit the rules of the group, how things work, you're going to come back to this link right here. And then this link, the one right above, is the actual challenge tracker template document itself. So once you click on that link, it's going to take you to a Google form, or Google Sheet, excuse me. You can download Google Documents or Google Sheets on your smart device in order to be able to access this on your smartphone. Otherwise, it's easiest done on a computer. So download the app for Google Sheets or Google Forms. Otherwise, do it on your computer. So real simple. I'm going to show you. First and foremost, at the very top of the page, we have a few different ways that you can earn points. This just explains to you all the ways that you can earn points. You can take your before photos and post them in our Facebook group for 10 points. You can log your workout and post a sweaty selfie in the Tracker app for 1 point. Log your Shakeology and post a pic in the Tracker app for 1 point. Participate in the daily pick, or the daily, I guess I should edit this. The daily challenge in the Facebook group for 1 point, or check into the prep day post for 1 point. So during prep week, we won't have daily challenges, but as long as you comment below the post that I make, acknowledging that you've checked the post out, the video, whatever it is that I post during prep week, then you do get 1 point for that as well. Encourage at least 2 fellow challengers by commenting on posts in the Facebook group. You get 2 points for that. Pair your before and after pics and share them with the group. You get 10 points for that at the end. And if you submit your results into the Beachbody Challenge and share the screenshot proving that you did so, you get 15 points for that. The way that you make that happen is you go to beachbodychallenge.com. And you can do that every group to have a chance to win big money, a free t-shirt, and all that fun stuff. So make sure you're doing that. So next, you'll notice this blue line. It's giving you the challenge day. So last time that we did this, we made it the day of the month. Not how it's working this time. It's giving you the actual day number of the challenge. So, for example, on day 1, you can take your before photos. So say this is our example. My name is Example. Pretty. Okay, on day 1, I took my before photos and I posted them to our Facebook group. So I'm giving myself 10 points. Now, challenge day, P1 stands for prep day 1. So you'll notice the first week all has Ps. We have 7 days of prep, and then it's going to go on to 8, 9, 10, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So then we'll have 3 following weeks of the challenge. So on prep day 1, if I've logged a workout and I posted a sweaty selfie in the My Challenge Tracker app, I'm going to give myself 1 point. Did I log my Shakeology and post a pic in the Challenge Tracker app? I did. That's another point. So now 1 + 1, I get 2 points. That same Monday, prep day 1, did I participate in the daily challenge? No, because it's prep week. But I did comment an emoji below the prep day post to let my coach know that I seen the prep day post. So I'm going to get 1 point for that. So 2 + 1 gives me 3. Did I encourage at least 2 fellow challengers by commenting on posts in the Facebook group? I sure did. So I get 2 points for that. 3 plus 2 is 5. And then the last 2 I can't do until graduation or the end, right? So I got a total of 5 points. You're able to get up to 5 points per day, okay? And then give or take, you know, at the beginning of the month, you get that 10 for your before photos, and at the end, you get the 10 for your afters, and for the Beachbody Challenge, you get 15. So if I, the entire challenge, crush all of these every single day, I would get 5 points every day. So you'll notice all your points, all my points went under Monday. 5 points for that first day. So I've got a total of right now 145 points, or excuse me, 150 points. You see here at the end, it totals it up for you. And then at the very end, I'm going to give myself 10 points because I paired my before and after pics, shared them with our Facebook group. And I also entered my results into the Beachbody Challenge, which gives me an additional 15. So the total that you are allowed to rack up is 175. That's going to be like the max, okay? So whoever has the most points at the end of the month is going to win a pretty stinking large prize. I want to point out the reason why I put in this encourage at least 2 fellow challengers by commenting on posts in the Facebook group. I want to point out how important that is, because the whole point of this group is accountability. And if you just pop in to share what you're doing and you don't reach out to anybody else, maybe give them a little bit of support, give them a tip or a trick, or maybe ask a question. If you're not active in the group and participating and being friendly with other people, you're not going to get the most out of it. So I strongly encourage you to ask questions in the group. Come into the group and make posts of things that you think might help other people. Share motivational quotes, stories, things like that. Whatever you think would help yourself, it will help somebody else too. So don't hesitate to share. And let's see, am I forgetting anything else? I think that is about it. Oh, for the daily challenges, I want to remind everybody this. The coach will make the daily challenge post. You will comment your response beneath that post. And if you decide that you want to, you know, comment on people's comments within that daily challenge, that's totally cool. Just make sure when you're submitting your daily challenge response, you don't hit reply to somebody else's comment. That's not how we're able to tally as coaches your response. It's much easier if we can look through. When you hit reply, it basically condenses the conversation. So when coaches are going through and tallying up for the week how many challenges you have done, it might get missed. So make sure you hit comment and put your response for the daily challenge below the post that way. And if you want to chat with people within that feed, feel free to hit reply. Just make sure your original comment for your submission for the daily challenge, you hit comment and not reply. If you have any questions, if that doesn't make sense at all, feel free to reach out to your coach. We can explain it to you. I think that's about it. I love you all. And I can't wait to see who comes out on top this month. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.